Hi, in this video we will talk about how to make a factor tree when you're given a number. I'm going to demonstrate that through solving a couple of examples. Okay, the first example here on the left is if we're given the number 20 and asked to make a factor tree for it. The first step that we'll do is draw the top of the tree and choose two numbers that multiply together to give us 20. Now with 20 we have some options. I could choose 4 and 5, because 4 times 5 is 20. I could choose 2 and 10. They would also give me 20. Let's go ahead and choose 2 and 10 here. 2 and 10. Okay, now we're to our next layer. I look at each of the numbers, and if they can be broken down further, then I continue to break them down. 2 cannot be broken down any further, because the only thing that gives us 2 is 2 times 1. And when we just multiply the number by 1, that's nothing special. That's not breaking it down any further. That lets us know that we're finished. So I'm going to go ahead and put a circle around 2. 10, however, can break down further. We can write 10 as 5 times 2. 5 and 2 are both all the way broken down. The only factors of 5 are 5 and 1, and the only factors of 2 are 2 and 1. So we can write 20 is equal to 2 times 5 times 2. This is the same thing as 2 squared, because we have 2 of them, and then times 5. This is 20 in its fully factored form. Let's move on now to our second example of 100. 100 likewise can be broken up into more than just one way. We could do 10 times 10. We could do 20 times 5, or say 25 times 4 even. That would work. There are even more examples. Maybe you can think of them. But let's go ahead and do 25 times 4. Okay, here on the left, I know I can break 25 down further, because 5 times 5 is equal to 25. And my 5s, we can remember from the problem before, they don't break down any further. They're fully factored. The only thing that goes into these 5s is 1 and itself, 5. So we know that they're prime numbers and that we're finished. Let's go ahead and look at 4. We have to ask ourselves, does anything divide into 4 besides 4 or 1? And we realize that 4 can be written as 2 times 2. And here we discover yet again that we have a couple of prime numbers, so we can circle these. Now this just turned out, ironically, that we only had 2's and 5's in both problems, but you could have any number of prime numbers. Okay, so let's go ahead and write that. 100 now can be written as 5 times 5 times 2 times 2. And that's the same as 5 squared times 2 squared. Alright, we did it. I hope that is helpful, and that you are able to factor any number you want. Best of luck.